Today in Moco Twilight Takedown, under 2 minutes, we'll look at my loadout, why I think there's a better loadout, and the gameplay. Let's get into it. Loadout then, and if you have seen my double hop video, then the loadout is exactly the same because I did double hop and then jumped straight into the Twilight Takedown and forgot to change anything. So anyway, there is likely to be more optimal setups than this, and one thing I will change I'll mention at the end. But to start with the passives, we've got the Unstable Laser, Vampire Teeth and the Explodomatic Trigger. The gadgets in this loadout are the Snow Globe, the Fireworks and the Pepper Spray. And finally, our weapon in there is the Squid Blades. Now if there was one thing I was going to change in this as a matter of priority, it would be the weapon. You'll see from this replay that I die. That is fairly standard, but the reason I die is because I've got to be really close with having the Squid Blades. Two of the people in this run are both using the Speed Shot bow and arrow. Not only do they not die, they also have much better uptime on damage and overall do a lot more damage in this fight than I do. So I would absolutely change the Squid Blades out, because the Squid Blades main kind of selling point, I suppose, is the invisibility, but going up against this fight is that there's nothing for you to stealth past. So I would absolutely, definitely, every day of the week, if I had to do this again, definitely use the Speed Shot bow and arrow. No great strategy for me to talk about in this one. Essentially, you've got to just dodge things and, you know, do as much damage as you can. There's not a lot to say about this. There's no kind of tricks or tips or anything like that. It's just going to be a bit of a spank. Dodge as much stuff as you can. You may want to take some other healing thing if you want. There's a little bit of AoE damage required when the boss kind of spawns them eggs that you need to kill. Kill the eggs before they hatch, and then you won't have additional monsters to deal with. But apart from that, good luck, and here is my victory run.